Integration by substitution is a beautiful part of maths if we understand how it's really done. So here's a question, a 6 marker, pause it, have an attempt, and let me know what you get. So before I even start with this question, I'm going to explain how we use substitution, and it's used and linked to the chain rule. So when we apply this substitution, we want everything in terms of u. So if I rewrite it out, I'm going to leave the limits until afterwards. This becomes e to the u sine x dx. But we want to get rid of the dx and the sine x. And we can do that using the chain rule, because dx is the same as dx over du multiplied by du. And to figure out what this term is, we just differentiate what we started with. So u equals cos x plus 1, which means du over dx is equal to minus sine x. So we can just implement this now into our equation. So the integral of eu sine x, we get rid of this dx by using the chain rule. So times it by minus 1 over sine x, and this is now a du. We still have this du from the end. So now we can see what cancels out. The sine x cancels out with the sine x on our denominator. And now we have to change the limits. So what we started with at the beginning was pi. And that is x is equal to pi over 2. So how do we find out what u is? Well, we just need to do cos of pi over 2 plus 1. Cos of pi over 2 in radians is cos of 90. Cos 90 is 0. So we just have 0 plus 1, which is 1. And our second limit, when x is equal to 0, we can find that u is equal to cos 0 plus 1, which is just 1 plus 1, which is 2. So our new limit is between 1 and 2. I can rewrite this integral as 1 to 2 e to u of du. And this is a very simple integral. Don't forget my minus sign, which actually can get rid of, and I'll just flip the limits by getting rid of this minus sign. So now it's between 2 and 1 of e to the u du. It becomes a really simple integral to solve. The integral of e to the u is just e to the u. So this is e to the u between 2 and 1, which is e to the 2 minus e to the 1. And as you can see, we have e. If we factor it out, we get e minus 1. Very nice question, but you have to understand the principles of integration by substitution, and this is the chain rule.